Hello and welcome. Friday night, Midwest Motorsports. We are racing trucks tonight at the world famous Gateway, also known as WWT, Worldwide Technology Raceway, the egg-shaped oval, 1.25 miles. We're going to go green for 120 laps, 2 stage breaks at 41 and 83. Don't look now, but the 81, Albert Williams with his first pole of the season. Right now, this is race 8 of 22. We're glad you're with us. I hope everybody's in for a fun night. 22 trucks are registered and have qualified. A couple of penalties, couple of end of lines, just 3 end of lines. We got 1 drive through. It should be taken care of the first green flag. So only 3 guys with the end of lines up until the first 2 stages. So should not be extended pacing tonight. We're going to have a great fun race, but give it up for Albert Williams in the 81. Congratulations. All his buddies call him Ty. I've been known to call him both. And there, Dustin Reinstedel finally comes to the grid, and the W's number 11 with the new paint scheme, mixing it up a little bit. Happy holidays to everybody. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us. Midwest-motorsports.com is where you can find us and sign in. Go through the registration process. We'll have you racing in no time. Congratulations to Albert Williams. Once again, 1.25 miles, Gateway track, egg-shaped. Turns 1 and 2 are tighter than 3 and 4. I believe tire wear is going to be a factor. Everybody starts with 1 set on the truck, 3 sets in the pits. I'm expecting maybe 1 tire change up front. If you're in the back, maybe you can gain a little bit by pitting and getting more tires. But good to see everybody. Albert Williams on the pole. Dustin Reinstedel going to share the front row with him. Eric Thaler and Sean Happick, row 2. Justin Thaler, Travis Jones, row 3. Trevor McLaughlin, Brandon Thayer, row 4. Pete Dillon, Brandon Hinton, 5. Michael Samia, your point leader, all the way back in row 6. Lights are out in the pace car, so we're going to go green. The 81 Snap-on Toyota of Ty Williams is going to start the race. He gets in the restart zone. Eric Thaler and Dustin Reinstedel on the outside line. 25 is Sean Happick in the all-black Chevrolet on the inside behind the pole sitter. But Eric Thaler giving Dustin Reinstedel a good push. Let's see if Albert Williams decides to slide up in front. Does, just barely. And Dustin Reinstedel has no choice but to lift and maybe try to cross over. Sean Happick going deep inside. Dustin Reinstedel lets off the gas. Loses another spot. But we stay green. Long race to go. Lots of racing left. Here we are riding with Sean Happick. Eric Thaler dips down inside. Sean Happick trying to go 3 wide in the middle. Look out. Eric Thaler goes low, gets on the gas. Gets sideways as he applies the throttle, but stays low, leaving plenty of room for Ty Williams on the outside. It's faster to say Ty, so under green flags, I'll probably call him Ty. There he goes, Eric Thaler, new leader. Going down the front stretch, down to see if he shifts into 3rd gear here. Yes, he does. So 3rd gear, everybody's, whoop. Sean Happick slides up into Williams on the outside and takes the position. Williams lets off the gas. Reinstedel gets inside, as well as Travis Jones in the 96. So Ty Williams going backwards. but they're all staying together. 2 wide behind Brandon Thayer and Justin Thaler. Going behind 2 wide, but there it is. 96, Travis Jones looking up at the 25 of Sean Happick. Riding with Sean now, the carbon fiber deck lid. Red Monster Energy. Looking back at Travis Jones and the blue, red and white Toyota. Getting a good look behind to go around, sweeping 3 and 4 turns, staying in 4th gear. Let's see if Sean Happick shifts into 3rd. Turn 1. Yes, he does. About mid-corner. Just to help him with the exit speed, it looks like it, and right back up to 4th. Keep the RPMs up a little high. Eric Thaler in the 15, your leader. Dustin Ryanstedt in the 11, second. Sean Happick, 3rd, they were riding with. Justin Thaler now looking on the inside of Ty Williams. Decides not to right now. And he's got Michael Samia behind Justin Thaler. So Albert Williams, a pole sitter in the red snap-on. Justin Thaler in the 00. Outside now with the 3. It looks like a Christmas tree on Michael Samia's hood. Somebody's spent some time on trading paints this week. There's a good look at the Christmas-themed Michael Samia. That's cool. You got to give him props for that. Hopefully we'll see some more. You can kind of see it there. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays, Michael Samia. That's pretty awesome. With the Dale Earnhardt Sr. tribute number 3. Working lap 8. Michael Samia looking inside of Justin Thaler. Justin Thaler in the 00 RFK. Justin Thaler 4th in points right now. I know it's early to be talking about points, but right now Justin would like a good run after Charlotte, especially after Nashville. He'll be in 4th place in points. Justin Thaler's looking for a good run tonight at Gateway. Michael Samia in the 3 truck is your points leader as he drops down right on rumple strips on the inside. But there's your leader, Eric Thaler, Justin Reinstedt, Sean Happick, and Travis Jones, 4th. 5th, Ty Williams. 6th, Justin Thaler. 7th, Michael Samia right here. Brandon Thayer right behind the truck. Brandon Thayer in the 46. There's the whole field in the shot. Great camera work. Shout out to Colin Nuffman down in the truck working the cameras with me. Josh Watt is dedicated race control, also running the Rivenvale Twitch stream. Here's Albert Williams with all the sponsor list on the rear deck lid, looking back at Justin Thaler. Justin Thaler in the blue oval, trying to get a good draft. See if Ty Williams shifts down. He's taking a higher line. Stays in 4th gear. So Ty Williams not shifting into 3rd. Might be a little easier on his tires. May be better for the long run. Are you smelling what Albert Williams is cooking? Your pole sitter. We know he's fast when it matters. We're going to 41. We're working lap 13 now, lap 12 now. Thaler on the inside of Williams. Not this time. Behind Trevor McLaughlin, the Ghost truck, number 90. There he is. run a couple of different paints this year, and he always has the Ghost on it. I saw his pit board earlier. It's like he spent some working on the pit board too. Also has a Ghost. Looking on the outside of Brandon Thayer, Trevor McLaughlin, currently 9th, qualified 8th. Big mover right now is Michael Samia, up 4 spots. Also, Mike Todd in the 72 truck is up 6 spots, working 14th place. Shout out to Mike Todd. Trevor McLaughlin, last week's winner at Charlotte Patriotic Week. Trevor McLaughlin in the 90 was your winner. This is his 3rd race of the season, so really not in it for the points, but with a win already. Looking up at Brandon Thayer and Michael Samia fighting it out for 7th. Brandon Thayer in the 46 outside has it. Michael Samia in the 3 down low, right on the rumple strips, wants it. As we have another pass for position, Travis Jones moves up to 3rd, getting around Sean Happett. Meanwhile, Eric Thaler up front. Pressure from Dustin Ryanstedel. Eric Thaler, the founder of Midwest Motorsports, the godfather of Midwest Motorsports, let's say. Midwest Motorsports logo all over the truck. Number 15 runs all 3 seasons. Into the wall there. It looks like he was trying to widen up his arc for turn 1. Little brush with the outside wall there. Eric Thaler, followed closely by Dustin Reinstedel. We're looking for lap 41 for stage 1. Not quite halfway there. Riding inside the 11 with Dustin Reinstedel. Trying to figure out what Eric is doing that got him up front. Can Dustin do the same thing? Dustin Reinstedel in the 11. Now we're looking at Robert Sanders in the 84 multicolored truck, looking up at Brandon Hinton in the 57. Can Robert Sanders get around? It just went down. Is that Eric Thaler looking up? Yep, looks like it. So they lapped all the way up to 8th grade. sorry. That was the number 3 they're chasing. All right, there it is, the 84 down deep. Inside Brandon Hinton. Nice move for the 84. Robert Sanders up another spot. Now up 5 spots from where he started. Don't look now, but Mike Todd in the 72 Toyota up 8 spots from where he started. There he is. Riding with Richard Lawrence, looking up at the 72, just ahead of the 75. There it is, the 72. PBR on the hood. Coming at you, the Toyota of Mike Todd, followed closely by Richard Lawrence in the orange 75 Chevrolet. Behind them, Colton Langford and Ryan Sargent. They can get out 14th and 15th right now. Travis Jones in the 96, under a lot of pressure. The leader's just up ahead. Travis Jones currently 3rd in the blue truck, red and white stripes. Followed closely by the all black of Sean Happick, mostly carbon fiber, the clear coat. Look pretty good. Look pretty cool to me. Can the 26 find a way around? 15 laps left in stage 1. Travis Jones from Rocky Mount, Virginia. Looking at the blue 96, that is Travis Jones. We're riding along with Sean Happick, 43 years old, from Gainesville, Texas. Gainesville, Texas represent. Looks like they're going around the 74. Who had a drive-through, remember? So that's what's put him back. 74 is Michael Harris Jr. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Got the rookie stripes on his bumper, pretty cool. Sean Happick has only been racing for 8 months. He's hoping for a top 5 in the season results. And Sean Happick is a big Sterling Marlin fan. All right, looks like the leaders go right on by to our left, and Brandon Thayer in the blue and black 46. We go to a replay here. Pete Dillon in the 63. Oh, it gets turned. Comes up. There's a truck on this outside. I believe that's Thomas Fuller. I could be wrong. That's got to bring out a yellow. 63. No yellow. They get it straightened out. No yellow. Thank you, guys. 63 is Pete Dillon. Shout out to you, my friend Pete Dillon, for not bringing out the yellow. 10 to go for the stage. That is truly great, respectful racing there. Getting it back together and pointing in the right direction. Race control keeps the yellow flag in his pocket. Thank you, race control. That could have been a disaster. Thanks a lot, Josh, for not throwing the yellow. Stay green. Tough break for Pete Dillon. Comes into the pit to get his fast repair. Looks like it was pretty unfortunate for Pete Dillon. Didn't know that he had a truck on the outside and got turned into the wall. But we stay green as Sean Happett goes inside Travis Jones. Sean Happett and Travis Jones. Travis Jones looks like he got in there for a second, but Sean Happett crossed him over again. Got the spot back as Travis Jones looks like he was inches away, millimeters away from the wall on the outside coming out of 2. Trying to put the power down. All the goodie has gone out of the tires and everybody is straight up. We've been green the whole way. Eric Thaler has led all but 2 laps. Fastest lap of the race, 33.26 for Eric Thaler. We're riding with 0-0 in the 46 now. Battling it out, Brandon Thayer on the inside of Justin Thaler relationship. Tough break for the 63. Pete, we hope you'll come back next week. Sorry about your bad luck. Not your fault. You kind of slid up with somebody there. Not quite clear, but that's racing. As Brandon Thayer now cuts over on the inside of Justin Thaler. It's a drag race across the line. For one more lap, let's see if Brandon Thayer on the inside can move up a spot. We're about 4 laps away from the stage, and he does give the point, give the position to Brandon Thayer. That's P6, just outside of the point for stage. I believe the top 5 get points for stage. We'll check that. Brandon Thayer doing a good job now that he's cleared Justin Thaler. Here we go, lap 39. That means the pits are closed. Dustin Reinsettle comes in. Let's see if he lets him go. Maybe the pits will be closed at the end of that lap, but I believe, I don't know if the red light will be on the pits. Pits are closed. I see red lights. I see red lights at pit in. So maybe Dustin could just keep on going. If he hears me, don't stop, Dustin. You're going to get a black flag. Lap 41 is the stage end. Closest battle on the track is Brandon Hinton and Robert Sanders in front. And the caution's out. That's the stage. It's like maybe Dustin Reinsettle has 0 gas left. But give the stage to Eric Thaler. Points will be awarded at the conclusion of each stage to the top 5 finishers. First will receive 5 points. Fifth receives 1 point. So those are for chase points. 12 drivers make it to the chase. So this give 5 stage points to Eric Thaler. Second to Sean Happick. Third to the 96 is Travis Jones. Fourth to 81 of Ty Williams. And fifth to the 46 of Brandon Thayer. They all stop right in front of us. Congrats. That's probably wrong. Dustin Reinsettle's going to stay out now. I guess he's going to have to go. We got no stage points, but he did come in when the pits were closed. An emergency. I'm not sure what the ruling will be on that. We'll see if they let him stay up front. Yep, here he comes back. Only get gas enough to get by, not enough for a full stop. But they would have put him in the back, so he's going to serve the stop here. He's got Santa Claus on his W. That's pretty cool paint job there, Dustin. I don't know if he wants to talk to us. Maybe we'll see if we can catch up with him after his pit stop. Eric Thaler, your stage winner. See if anybody else wants to chat. Dustin Reinsettle comes in. Norm Snyder is in. Robert Sanders is in. Michael Harris Jr. also in. See, Dustin Reinsettle's on the jack stands, and they drop the jack and let Dustin Reinsettle go. So Dustin Reinsettle's got 2 services through the pit lane, and we'll cycle back probably towards the end of the field, not where he wanted it. Hey, Dustin, we got you in the booth?
Gotcha.
Hey, Dustin, that's probably not how you wanted the end of stage 1 to play out. My guess is you ran all the way out.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I looked at it, and my Kentucky math added up, and then all of a sudden it didn't. And I didn't really catch it until I had like 0.6 left. So that was a good mistake by me. Cost us some easy stage points. Definitely should have saved. I don't know. I have to go back and watch everybody else because I didn't realize it was going to be that close. I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Well, I think it's going to be very early, right?
Be a nice, hard charge to the front here.
It's going to be fun watching you. We know you got a fast truck setting the outside pole there, so we know you can do it. We know you got it in you. It's going to be fun to watch. I do like the Santa Claus hat on your W guy there.
Yeah, thank you. Scamilla definitely, he outdid me big time on the Christmas car.
Paint. Yeah. Well, it's all good, man. It's going to be fun to watch W Santa Claus come up to the front, man. Thanks for talking with us, Dustin. Good luck.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thanks,
we'll bring
James.
you back. See you, man. All right, lights are out. We're going to let Dustin get back to work. He's got some work to do. But very interesting there. Give the points to Eric Thaler in the 15. 25, Sean Happick, second. 96, Travis Jones, third. 81, Williams, fourth. 46, Brandon Thayer got one playoff point there. We're going to go back green. This time the field is under a 15 control. Eric Thaler. See a couple of single file trucks there. And you can see the front of that 15 truck lift up when he steps in the gas. Sean Happick under threat now from Brandon Thayer for second place, but Eric Thaler's, check out, too wide behind him, deep. Brandon Thayer tucks in behind Sean Happick. Travis Jones now looking on the inside of Brandon Thayer for third. Travis Jones holding strong on the inside. Oh, it's Thayer in the 46, hits the wall on the outside. Albert Williams got in the red car's got nowhere to go. Trevor McLaughlin gets by Ty Williams, and now Brandon Thayer working high with Colton Lanford in the 78, now up to 7th. You know, Ty Williams in the red and black snap on 81. Inside Brandon Thayer, your hitter, as Brandon Thayer hits the wall again on the exit of turn 4. Travis Jones now looking on the inside of Sean Happick. And clear if he can slide up. And does, coming out of 2. 96 gets a little bit sideways as he gets on the throttle. Now going into the wider 3 and 4, fourth gear. One lane up. Sean Happick right down on the line. Don't look now, the 90. And the Ghost yellow and blue 90. Trevor McLaughlin couldn't inside Sean Happick. Happick realizes he's there, but Trevor McLaughlin lets out of the gas just in time. We're yellow. Let's find out why. It's out. Not sure what happened there. Find out. Here we are riding with the 72 of Mike Todd. Nope. The 89 of Adam Sondag. Oh, he snaps trying to catch it. Flat spin. And gets it pointed right the right direction. Adam Sondag, 89, down low. Here he goes, tries to catch it. Little bumps, too much yaw. Not enough talent. And the 89 goes around. Trying to put the power down. He lost it. At the exit, and 87. Oh, Sondag. Right up into right in front of him. Trevor McLaughlin up 4 spots from where he qualified, currently 4th. It looks like Reinstedt is going to get a wave by. Lucky dog. All right, he went from a lap down. Now he's back up on the lead lap. Plus he might be able to get by all the EOLs. So is that going to put him in like row 4 or 5? I'm not sure. Does he have to stay behind the EOLs? We'll find out when they line up. I'm sure Race Control will get it right, so we will have an answer to that question here shortly. But right now, the 25 looking good. It's going to start on the outside of the second row. Lights are still on the pace car. Lights are still on the pace car. Gateway is just outside of St. Louis, Madison, Illinois. You can almost see the Gateway Arch from the track. It has an infield road course that's been used multiple times by Trans Am, SCCA. Also has a Camping World drag racing event every year, as well as a state-of-the-art go-kart facility, Kartplex. 1997 hosted the kart race for the first time. As we see the lights go out on the pace car, Eric Thaler chooses the inside lane. Formula Drift as events here every year. Trans Am. Right now we're truck racing on Friday night, Midwest Motorsports style. Midwest-motorsports.com. If you want to join us, pick a series. Join the Discord and get in on the fun. That 90 truck is going to be fast. And you do not see Dustin Reinstedel up front. There he is. All the way in the back because we're too wide. All the way down, Eric Thaler steps on it. Grabs another gear. So he started off in second gear there. We're riding along with Shauna Happick in the 25. Looking up at Travis Jones in second. Travis Jones looking for, right? Here we are with Michael Samia in the 3 truck, looking inside the 57, Brandon Hinton with Brandon Thayer on the outside. There you can see the Christmas tree and the wreath on the hood. Michael Samia's. Oh, as Brandon Thayer still gets into that outside wall, allows Justin Thaler in the 00, white hood, black rear deck, the fluorescent yellow wheels. 00 of Justin Thaler. Inside Brandon Thayer on the outside. He takes the spot. Justin Taylor. Move him up a spot to 9th. Fastest truck on the track, Eric Thaler, 33.2. But looking at his younger brother, Justin Thaler, close in on Michael Samia here. Looks like Michael Samia got a little crossed up on the exit of turn 2. Allows Justin Thaler to take some speed into turn 3 and 4. Samia down low, Thaler up high. There's your sign-up clue at midwest-motorsports.com. Justin Taylor with a good run. Or you can scan the QR code. That'll take you right to all of our links, including our socials. Grab your phone, scan the QR code. Discord. Website. Website has all the rules. Sim Racer Hub has all of the points, schedule, season rankings, race results, all the stats you could wish for. Justin Thaler rubs into the outside safer barrier on the exit of 4. Michael Samia looking up at Brandon Hinton, but up front, Trevor McLaughlin has got around Sean Happick. That's for 3rd. This here is the race for 3rd, with 4th Robert Williams right behind him. Sean Happick trying to make it happen. Here he is in the 25, trying to get around Ty Williams now. Williams in the red and black snap-on truck has locked in 5th place now. I'm sorry, 4th place for Albert Williams. 5th now, looking for oh, it was right behind him. Albert, 58. Colton Lanford. Sorry, Colton. Welcome to the club. First night racing, he's racing up front. Colton Lanford up 12 spots from his qualifying. The fast learner. Learns how to drive these trucks. Colton Lanford, 78. Can't tell if that's Mountain Dew or somebody else. Yeah, there it is. Do the Dew. Cool stylized numbers there. We are 4 wide, 4 deep here. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Colton Lanford in the 78. Sean Happick in the 25. Brandon Hinton in the 57. And Justin Thaler in the 00. Can Justin Thaler do it? Can he make a move on 57? Brandon Hinton right in front. Justin Thaler right up on the back of Brandon Hinton. No harm, no foul. Justin Thaler wants a way around, thinks he's the faster truck. Here we are riding along with him. Gets a good run off the exit. Turn 2. Now into 4th gear. It's a slipstream kitty dive bomb. And he gives him a slide job. Let's see if he climbs up and clears. Not clear yet. Not clear. Not clear. Ooh, Lordy, that was close. Still outside. Come on, Jim. There you go. One more run. Can Justin Thaler do it? Or is he going to start moving backwards? Not this time for Justin Thaler. We're looking for lap 83, coming up to work 69. Everybody's starting to spread out a little bit. Brian Sargent in the 69 looks like he's battling Brandon Thayer just behind these guys, as Brandon Hinton in the 57 looks inside the 78 of Colton Lanford. After we finally watched these guys for 6 or 8 laps to talk about somebody else, they go side by side. Can we give it to him? Not just yet. 57 in the pink. Yep, still there. Top 3 stabled out, about 3 seconds apart from each other. Eric Thaler over Travis Jones over Ty Williams. There they are, but up in front. But in 5th, 6th, Trevor McLaughlin in yellow and blue number 90, 57 in the pink, number 57, getting it on. As Michael Samia in the 3 truck. As Michael Samia ducks into the pits. Lap 73. Write that down. 10 laps shy. Remember, Dustin mentioned there has to be a little bit of fuel saving. So does Michael Samia see that coming? Take a chance to get a splash? Does he fill up and go miss completely the second stage and hope for a better play out towards the end of the race? We've seen lots of green tonight, 2 half spins, only 1 resulted in a caution. Brandon Hinton deciding to stay off the wall that time. Oh, it was Travis Jones that was in the wall earlier, maybe. Either way, so far so good. Double Zero still looking up ahead at Trevor McLaughlin. Meanwhile, the leaders, Eric Thaler, almost a full straightaway ahead. Justin Taylor in the Double Zero. Sorry about that, trying to find some more info on Justin. Who's got the scoop? Calcutta, Ohio. Been racing 6 years this April. Justin Taylor in the Double Zero has 2 Labradors, Boba and Teddy. Justin Taylor and RFK Double Zero look good. Thank you, Justin, for running the same paint scheme all week, all season so far. Made it easier for me to catch up. But as you're looking for a way to tell Trevor McLaughlin he's going down. But look at this. This is a battle for second. Ty Williams now has it. Travis Jones third. Your pole sitter in the 81, the red 81 Toyota of Albert Williams, is on the pole. Here he is. Travis Jones looking for a way around. We're going to lap 83. Does everybody have enough fuel? I want you to do some major fuel save now. Do any of the top 5 runners come in to guarantee good position on the exit? Is it worth 2 or 3 playoff points for Ty Williams or Travis Jones? There he is, way up the road, Eric Thaler. Looking way up just now, going into turn 3. Takes the lap all on his own. Here we go. The 90, Trevor McLaughlin. 7th place, just outside the points. Nobody else pitted, so I assume they can make it all their way. You know, Michael Samia's doing well, pit stop cycle-wise. But here is the battle for 9th and 10th. Colton Lanford, Ryan Sargent. Ryan Sargent on the outside. Colton Lanford on the inside. Looks like he went red and black. I'm sorry, black and white. '96, Travis Jones being chased by the 25 of Sean Happick. That is for second. That's the stage. Eric Thaler, first place, stage 1. Eric Thaler, first place, stage 2. Can anybody beat this guy? Ty Williams did a good job holding on for second that stage. Third is the 96. Congratulations to Eric Thaler as he starts the line of everybody else coming to pit without him. Let's see if they can find their pit stall just right. Easier said than done. Of course, in the virtual world, it's a little easier to find your pit stall based on qualifying, where you started, etc. And he's the first one off. Travis Jones looks like he's barely going to get off second. Mark Cochran third. Congratulations to Eric Thaler, not only winning the stage, but also coming in the pits, making a good change, and coming back out of the pit. Congratulations to the godfather of Midwest Motorsports. Racking up some more playoff points. The lights stay on the pace car for another pacing lap. We have the stage winner, Eric Thaler, in the booth. How you doing, Eric?
I'm doing good, James. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great, man. Happy holidays to you. It's Friday evening, racing trucks at Gateway. Looks like you got that truck figured out.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite tracks. Like these low banking, flat style tracks, and I kind of get a momentum going and just stick to it. So glad I picked up some stage points. I haven't really been doing too great in the trucks this season, so this is kind of a momentum booster for me tonight.
Yeah, I'd say it looks like you're dropping down to third gear like almost everybody is, but it seems like you just get a really good run coming out of it, and nobody seems to reel you in, go down the backstretch. And also looks like the fuel numbers were a little bit tighter. Are you able to save doing any lift and coast?
Yep. As soon as I get, I'm getting ahead of these guys a little bit, about a second and a half or so, and I tend to lift a little bit going into the corner. It kind of gives me enough get to the end. Last stage there was okay, so didn't really have to do much of that. But key to it and getting into third here is just trying not to spin the tires. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, right. I see the lights going on the pace car, so I'll be brief. I want to ask you one more question. With a 46 lap run, well, now 44 lap run to the end, if 41's cutting it close, can you get 3 more laps out of a tank without stopping?
I think we can make it happen. We're gonna really try here and see if we can push it the extra couple laps and go from there. So
that's the godfather of Midwest Motorsports, Eric Thaler. Thanks for joining us. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, James.
All right, we're going to let him get back to racing there. as the lights are out, and we're going to go back to green. So we got 44 laps, 3 more laps than run. We saw Dustin had to come in and stop before the 41st lap. So if you can't go 41, what's it going to take to go 44? This is really going to separate the men from the boys. And Dustin Reinstedel, you can see, has made it back up to 8th. But if he's going to go from 8th and move up and save 3 more laps of fuel this time, we're going to find out who they are. You see the EOLs there in the back because they're single file. And Eric Thaler gets a good jump down into turn 1, right on the bottom line, 3rd gear, and punch it right back up. 4th, as we got a couple guys too wide back there, but look at Travis Jones looking inside of Eric Thaler. Eric Thaler having none of it, squeezing him down. Finally recognizes that Travis Jones is on the inside. He's not going to give it to him. We got a spinner in the back. We got another tank slapper. We're still green right now. I believe that might have been Mike Todd in the 72. Oh no, I see Michael Samia, your points leader, down the line. Let me back it up just a little bit more. Snyder gets away with one there. Here we are. We need to look at, it's all good. There it is, 72. Nope. Was it Norm? There he was. '74, Michael Harris. Sorry about that. I steered you wrong. There he is on the exit. A lot of steering input and a lot of throttle. Cold tires. Tires haven't really warmed up yet. And just gets it wrong on the exit. Bangs the inside wall, but does a good job of making sure that nobody else gets involved in it. And Eric Thaler's back to the front. Glad to see Eric Thaler, to see how he did it. Eric Thaler on the outside of the 96. Stays in it, and the 96 tucks back inside. Good racing from Travis Jones. Great job there. As he's forcing Eric to use as much fuel as possible. Might be a good strategy there. The 25, Sean Happick, going to threaten Travis Jones for second. So we got Justin Thaler in 4th, Trevor McLaughlin 5th, but here's the race for the lead. Travis Jones on the inside, Sean Happick follows him through side by side. Eric Thaler, a little exhaust flame lift as he hits the wall. Doesn't make contact with the wall, but you can tell he lifted just to let 25 in. 25 now looking racy, looking at the 96. Eric Thaler going on fuel save mode. Don't want to give up too many spots here. Especially when it's your brother in the 00 looking behind you. But Travis Jones, your current leader, Sean Happick, looks like he really wants to be up front. These Midwest Motorsports trucks letting it rip tonight. Dustin Reinstedel looking inside Brandon Hinton now. While Travis Jones stays out front. Sean Happick down low, looking for a way around. Eric Thaler throttling back just a little bit to save as much fuel as he can. Justin Reinstedel gets the spot. Now sets his eyes on Trevor McLaughlin and at 25, Sean Happick going just a little bit alternate line, as here we are with Trevor McLaughlin in the 90, looking inside of the 00 RFK truck of Justin Thaler, with Dustin Reinstedel in the 11 behind. The yellow and blue truck, number 90, Trevor McLaughlin. Oh, Dustin Reinstedel looks like he almost hit the wall. Brandon Hinton just barely misses him. As Eric Thaler slings it down in there. Drives in deep and wide. And now look, he's got the inside of the 25 now. Eric Thaler no longer on a fuel save. Showing why he's up front. 25 crossing over Sean Happick and lifting or shifting. That's what the exhaust flame. Probably a shift, how to lift to let him in. Eric Thaler does not like being in second place. You heard him on the radio. There he goes, drops down low. Enough of that. This is my race. Eric Thaler looking inside of Travis Jones now. In the exit of turn 4, across the line. Eric's at the bumper, the door. Drops down low. Travis Jones stays up high. Eric Thaler puts the power down. Shifts into 4th. And lets it rip back to the front. New leader 15. A little bit of fuel saving ahead games coming here. Maybe Travis Jones realizes he's not going to make it unless he does some fuel save. 34 ones are what they're turning now. Fastest before that was a 33.2. So definitely everybody in the 34s now. As the 25, Sean Happick looking inside Travis Jones in 96, off of turn 4. Not quite there yet, but you can see the 15 stretching out just a little bit of a lead. The 96 goes too fast into turn 1, maybe misses a shift, and allows the 25 to go through. Travis Jones running wide in turn 1, losing a spot, back down to 3rd. 34.2, 34.3. This is Midwest Motorsports Truck Series at its best. Lots of green flag running, mile and a quarter. Gateway track, fixed setup at night. T-Mac, Trevor McLaughlin in the 90, the ghost car truck. Got Dustin Reinstedel behind. Oh, he gets slippery coming off of turn 2 there. Almost loses it. Was able to save it on the exit there. He lights up the rear wheels, getting on the power. Justin Thaler into the wall. Thank goodness it's the safer barrier. Got a gateway stripe now. Justin Reinstedel in the 11 purple and yellow car behind. Just eyeballing, seeing what's happening in front. Brandon Hinton is not out of the picture yet. So top 7 trucks, all in the sight of the leader, Eric Thaler in the 15. There's the 90, Trevor McLaughlin looking racy with 17 to go, coming up on 6 to go. Justin Reinstedel right down on the bottom line. Trevor McLaughlin again puts the power down, gets a little sideways on the exit, now comes back up the line. It's not clear, leaves room for Dustin up there, but once again, after the winner last week in Charlotte, build confidence up for the number 90. He's ready to race anybody beside him. He knows he can do it. A lot of gateway stripes on the sides of these cars. Not just Justin. I see Trevor McLaughlin has also rubbed some of the stickers off of the side of his truck there. As he looks inside of Justin Thaler, he gets to the bumper but can't get up even with him. 57 of Brandon Hinton. Catbird seat for the great racing in front of him. I think Brandon Hinton is probably saving fuel. I would not be surprised if Brandon Hinton is on the fuel save. He's going to be in the seat, take over, as Trevor McLaughlin now gets a much better run. This time into turn 4. Now exits side by side with Justin Thaler. Almost contact, but must have hit it a little bit, allowing Dustin Reinstedel in the 11 to get outside. Might lose another position, and does. Dustin Reinstedel cuts him off, and now Dustin Reinstedel move him up a spot. 14 to go. Points leader Michael Samia is trapped a lap down. So there's going to be a big shakeup in the points now. Put Michael Samia in 20th. So a 20-point swing potentially could put Eric Thaler back up in the front. Trevor McLaughlin trying to get his spot back on Brandon Thayer. Trevor McLaughlin in the 90 yellow, Brandon Thayer in the pink and blue 57. Got around him for a corner, but McLaughlin takes it back. Incredible racing here in the trucks. Brandon Hinton crosses over the 90. They go side by side down the front stretch. Give it to Brandon Hinton this lap, as Dustin Reinstedel challenges Justin Thaler. Brandon Hinton gets a little sideways on the exit of turn 2 as his tires start to wear down. Last pit lap was 83 at the stage, so you can imagine who has tires, who has fuel. That's the question. We're going to find out in these last 10 laps. That's all we got left. .2-second lead for Eric Thaler over Sean Happick in second. Travis Jones, P3. Under pressure from Justin Thaler, Justin Reinstedel, Brandon Hinton, Trevor McLaughlin, and now Brandon Thayer is back in the picture in the 46 truck. Oh, as we got Trevor McLaughlin into the wall. And that's going to do it for the fuel saving. But Trevor McLaughlin in the wall. Looks like Brandon Thayer was there. Trevor thought he was clear. Right here in the back. Trevor McLaughlin goes up, but he's not clear. Brandon Thayer does not let him in. So we're going to have 5-lap race for the end. That's it. Let's see how close it was here. Brandon Thayer, no lift. Trevor McLaughlin throws the block too late. Just waits too late to get up there. That's not net code. He is there. He's got to listen to Jim. Truck outside. If he'd have slid up 100 foot sooner, he'd had it. Right there is already too late. Don't do it. Brandon Thayer, with 10 to go, is under no obligation to lift. That's just wrong time to go up like that. Trevor McLaughlin will take this lesson and learn from it. That might mean that your point leader is going to be back on the lead lap with no more EOLs. So, see who comes in. Almost everybody's coming in. Who stayed out is going to be the question. Eric Thaler, John Appick, Travis Jones, Justin Thaler, Dustin Ransell. Top 6 stay out. Ty Williams in the 81 comes in. Top 6 stay out. There's the 3 of Mike Samia. Boy, his race just got saved. Michael Samia, I believe you owe Trevor McLaughlin a beer. Because you, sir, are going to start on the 4th row, maybe 5th row. We'll see if you can go from 20th to a top 10. That's 10 points. That's a big 10-point swing. You get 2 yellow laps for every 1 green lap. Tells me that 4 yellow flag laps is all we need. It's going to take him at least 1 more lap as the lights stay on. So I believe those guys that came in to splash maybe should go ahead and take tires too to see how much the tires make a difference. But the last lap was in the 34s, high 34s. So going to take a lot. Eric Thaler from Cedar Hill, Tennessee. Sean Appick. From Gainesville, Texas, going to start your front row with 5 to go next time around. Also, look out for Justin Thaler in the 00. He's going to be aggressive. He's pretty high up in the points as well. Fourth in the points. Only 1 point back from Brandon Thayer. So Justin Thaler also has points to gain here. Lights are out. We're double wide all the way back. Oh no, Mike Samia is still pretty far back. It's too bad. I don't know why Mike didn't get the lucky dog. All right, coming to green. 15's your leader on the outside. Chooses the outside. Restarting second gear. And watch the throttle. There he goes. Up to third right away. 96 inside the 00. Ryan Stedel with Brandon Thayer outside for fourth. Fifth. Here we are, Midwest Motorsports trucks, 4 to go. Brandon Thayer giving a good push to Justin Thaler in the 00. Brandon Thayer 3 wide on the exit of 4 here. Ryan Stettles got room. Yes, he slides up in front of Thayer. That lets the 69 of Ryan Sargent. The white and black, we haven't seen them all race. Justin Thaler 3 wide on the inside. Albert Williams on the outside, 3 wide were yellow. 57, Braden Hinton goes around. Nose damage. Watch the pink and blue truck. Trevor McLaughlin on the outside of him. Brandon Hinton with the 69. Yep, he comes up. I mean, Trevor McLaughlin can't disappear. So the 57, whoa, does a 360 or at least a 180 with all 4 wheels off the ground. You can see daylight under the rubber. Brandon Hinton, 75 into the grass. That happened up ahead. 75, what happens there? All that's going on the side. 75, Richard Lawrence comes down across Colton Lanford, I believe, and backs it in a little bit, trying to avoid staying off the wall. There goes Richard Lawrence's 0X. Tough break for Brandon Hinton. So now would Michael Samia get a lucky dog? I'm not sure. There he comes. That's your points leader. And the number 3 coming around. I do understand that you have to get a 0X on the lap before. So maybe that's why Samia did not get the lucky dog last time. Even if you hit the wall or did a 1X or get in the grass at all for avoiding or any X, you do not get the lucky dog. So for that Trevor McLaughlin, Brandon Hinton accident, you don't have a 0X that lap, whether you were involved in the incident that caused the caution or not, you don't get the lucky dog. So this time, Michael Samia had a 0X on the lap that the yellow came out, and he gets yellow dog, a lucky dog. But this time, nobody pitted, so he's at least back on the lead lap, but just about the same position. But at least he's caught up with the lead lap trucks. We're going to have a green-white checker to finish this one out. 2 laps to determine the winner. Eric Thaler looking good in the 15. Lights are still on. One more pacing lap, it seems. Looks like row 3 is going to have your pole sitter. Don't look now. Dustin Reinstedt is going to start off in row 2. Going to have 2 laps to go. Green, white, checkered. Here he is, Dustin Reinstedt. Going to start right behind Eric Thaler. Let's see if Dustin can get around the 25 and then make a run at Thaler for the win. Everybody cleaning their tires off. "15 is your leader. He will start the race in the restart zone. Second gear for Eric. Who's going to win it? Who wants it? How bad do you want it? Eric Thaler lifting the gas. Dustin Reinstedt in the 11. 5, Sean Happick inside. 96, Travis Jones with Brandon Thayer behind 96. 2 wide on the exit of 2 allows Eric Thaler to get a good jump. So far, so good. They made it through 1 and 2. Go down single file now. Dustin Reinstedt in P2. After mistiming his fuel on the first stage. Final lap starts. White flag is out. Next flag ends the race. Eric Thaler, I don't think anybody's going to catch him. 2 wide for 3rd, 4th. Norm Snyder looking inside there in the back. But here it is, Sean Happick, 25. These guys cannot catch Eric Thaler. Give Eric Thaler the win. But for second, it's going to be Dustin Reinstedt. I bet he said he'd take that after that first stage. Worked his way all the way back to second, but nobody can catch the godfather of Midwest Motorsports, Eric Thaler, for the win. Give him all the points. Both stages. Did not get the pole. Eric Thaler, your winner at Gateway. Congratulations to Eric Thaler. The Midwest Motorsports logo in victory lane is going to be on all the newspapers. Give him the big trophy. He's going to park it on the stripe. Take a bow. Whatever his victory celebration is. Let's see. Dustin Reinstedt second. Sean Happick, great run in 3rd. Travis Jones in the 96. He was up front all day as well. Brandon Thayer in the 46 had a great run. Justin Taylor 6th. Albert Williams, your pole sitter, finishes 7th. Ryan Sargent in the 69, good run for 8th. Trevor McLaughlin, after wrecking late, finishes 9th. Mike Todd rounds out the top 10. Another great run for Eric Thaler, your winner. Congratulations, Eric. You had a little bit of sweat there and to survive a couple of restarts there. Congratulations on another great win.
Oh, yeah, thanks, James. Those couple of restarts there were not going in my favor. I wasn't looking forward to them, but had a good lead there before we took that first yellow. But thankful enough, I was able to maintain that first place and wind up with the checkered at the end. So I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you restarted that last restart with Justin Reinsettle right behind you. You know, after his botched first stage, that he was pretty happy to be up there, but he was not going to cut you any slack. Were you nervous?
Yeah, I can't say I wasn't nervous. The 25 as well had some speed there. You know, I'm not sure if he kind of cooked his tires or whatnot in that first restart, but you know, he did have some speed. So, you know, was worried. I had the 81 that I was looking at behind us that gained some spots after taking a fresh set of tires. So I knew he would have been coming hot and heavy, and you know, but thankfully I was able to keep the pace and keep it up front.
Yeah, looking at your season, man, you've this is the 8th race of the season, and it hasn't been a perfect run for you, but looks like Auto Club was your first win of the season. This makes your second win, third podium with the second at Nashville. So looking good for the points. Samia had a bad run today, finishing 17th after getting trapped a lap down. But so we'll see what the points shake up. I know it's a little early to talk about points, but that's always the goal of the season when you start, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Hopefully this will help us with our rally back up to the top and keep the momentum going as we hit New Hampshire next week. So looking forward to that one as well.
Yeah, well, tell you what, Eric, done such a great job running the show. We'll give you next week off for the holidays. Hope you get to spend some time with your family, and just Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all the Midwest Motorsports guys. We appreciate what you do. New Hampshire on December 29th. So any shout outs before we let you go?
Yeah, obviously everybody in the league, want to thank them for one, being members, you know, two, sticking with us. We know that there's a lot of options out there in iRacing, and we're thankful you're running with us here at Midwest Motorsports. And you know, if you're thinking of joining, you can always go to midwest-motorsports.com and fill out a registration, and you know, obviously have a little fun with us and you know, put down some laps. So, you know, Merry Christmas to everybody out there that's watching. Thanks for sticking with us every week and listening to James. And James, you do a great job. I appreciate you and Colin as well. So thank you so much, and have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thanks a lot, Eric. We appreciate you, man. Eric Taylor putting the Midwest-motorsports.com truck in victory lane at Gateway. We'll be back in 2 weeks from New Hampshire, same time, 9 o'clock practice start, 9:30 practice start. Until then, stay in your lane. I'm James J. We'll see you at New Hampshire in 2 weeks.